is Three Crows Tarot here for another yearly forecast. We are doing today's reading focusing on the wonderful and creative, courageous, fiery sign of Aries. We will be doing a month-to-month reading signified by the major arcana and then breaking them down month by month. All right. And so for the wonderful Aries, it's definitely the first sign of the zodiac. Originally, our new year began in April. And so Aries is our first sign. The series for Aries is the ram, which comes from the flying myth of the rescued Circes in hell. Aries are confident, energetic, passionate, known for being natural leaders, initiators, and pioneers. Aries can be impulsive and have explosive tempers. However, they are also loyal friends who are always there to support their loved ones. They are motivators who inspire others to grow and achieve their goals. And Aries is ruled by the planet Mars. So Mars is a planet of courage, energy, and leadership, and passion. So that's why Aries are so fiercely passionate, and they're very competitive as well. So let's get into it. We are going to start with the major arcana as stated before, and let's get into it. All right, so we're going to do each month with the major arcanas. We're going to see what we have. First, let's sage the energy. Where is my lighter? Oh, here it is, right in front of me, of course. All right, we're going to go ahead and cleanse Aries. Cleanse Aries. Cleanse our deck. And cleanse our major arcana. All right, we're just going to set that there to let it finish going ahead and sizzle out. And forgive me, guys, I am a little tired. I have been working all day today and yesterday. Finally made enough to clear the rent money. So now working on my other bills that I do at the beginning of the month. Alrighty, so let's get into it with the major arcana. For the month of January, please tell me what will be signified for Aries. For the month of January, the major arcana that is going to be taking precedence over their life. Let's do one more time for Aries. Oh, I think I'm going to go with the Emperor. All right. For the month of February, Three of Wands. March. Okay, this card right here, Ace of Wands. Month of April, Chariot. It looks like you guys are making some boss moves at the beginning of this year so far. The month of May, Moon. The month of June, Hierophant. I'm going to scoot my camera back just a smidge so you guys can see all of that. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and we're going to go for now. We're going to go to the month of July, the latter half of the year. Month of July for Aries. Wheel of Fortune. The month of August for Aries. Queen of Pentacles. The month of September for Aries. Death reversed. The month of October for Aries. Six of Cups. The month of November for Aries. Oh, we got 2 for 1 special. Oh, wow, look at that. Temperance twice. So double temperance. Okay. In the month of December for Aries. So we're going to take that November as temperance times 2. Shuffle. All right. For the month of December, Empress. So what I'm seeing right here, right now, is a very, very positive year for Aries. I'm seeing that you're starting with the Emperor, which is making things happen. And by the end of the year, you are leaving off with the Empress, which is the embodiment of attracting things to you. So I'm seeing like so much positive things for you. This is the most positive reading I've had this year so far. With doing the different fire signs. I will be doing water, earth, and air after. But wow, this is really incredible news for Aries. Super happy for you guys. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the first 6 and then we'll get into the latter 6. So for July, we have Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Pentacles for August. I'm writing them down so I won't lose my pace. Death reversed for September. So September. October, 6 of Cups. November, Temperance times 2. And December is the Empress. So we're going to move these cards for now, so we know to go back to them later. And we're going to focus on these. So I'm going to start with 5 cards for each sign, but each card. But if we get more cards, then we get more cards. But 5 is what I'm starting off with. And so remember that for January we have the Emperor. So we're going to go ahead and clarify, why, we have the Emperor for the month of January. All right. For the month of January, can you tell me why we have the Emperor and what does that mean for Aries? Page of Wands. Ten of Swords. Lovers, Death, and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I see what's going on here. So it looks like that Aries has been, pretty much hurt in love so a lot. And so they feel like, you know what, if I can't have love, I'm going to have money. So it looks like to me, and I'm clarifying that with the Two of Pentacles, it looks like to me that Aries is like, you know what, I'm done looking for love. I'm tired of like giving all my efforts and let's see, turn this a little bit so you can see it. All of my efforts and all my time to having this love that I want. So they're pretty much brokenhearted about love. They're done with it for now, which is symbolized by the Death card. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to focus on, trying to make my money, trying to move forward in the pursuit of financial stability. Because even though Aries can be quite, quite ambitious when it comes to like making money or good with making money, they prioritize love first, and they would much rather be in a comfortable state with someone that they love than have riches and fame. And so right now I'm seeing that Aries is giving up on love for now and working more toward their finances. So that's what's going on towards the month of January. They're in their emperor mode, trying to see what all they can do to command everything that they have learned in their past, plus acquire new skills in order to be able to, increase their portfolio of money, whether that's investments, whether that's, going back to school, whether that is, getting a new job, working extra. They're all about focus on their money and not love right now. So that is what I see for the month of January for Aries. All right, so now we are moving on to the month of February for Aries. And then also at the end, I will be pulling oracle cards and other messages. If this doesn't say anything about love, I may do a romance just in case if we don't get anything coming through about love for Aries. I'll look into it anyway. 1, 2. All right, so Ace of Cups, Star, 5 of Swords, Chariot, and Ace of Swords. Yes. So it looks like, again, that they're like waiting on their ships to come in. So Aries is done waiting on love. So now they're worried about their financial ships coming in. So it looks like, see how they transition their hopes right here from being based upon wanting this cup of love. They're giving up the battle, walking away from that and moving towards headfirst into logic and making decisions with the Ace of Swords, which is like, the air card. And so they're looking to like go head straight towards finances, using all of their power and all of their passions. Instead of passionate about love, they're going to be passionate about making money. So that is waiting for their ships to come in, no longer waiting on a love ship, but waiting on the financial ship. And so that's what I see for the month of February. So again, Aries is all about their coin in the month of February. All right, and we're going to go ahead and mix these back in. We're going to move on to the month of March for Aries. Two of Pentacles. 2. 3. 4. 4 and 5. Yeah, again, so like this is really like Aries took a lot of time in deciding this. So it looks like right now with the Ace of Wands, Aries' sole and total action is that staying away from things that cause them heartache. So they're, staying in their car and protecting themselves from anything that's going to cause them conflict in their life. That's the decision that they're making. And what caused them the most conflict in their life and what took away the most energy was relationships for them. They feel like relationships overburden them. So they don't want anything to do with relationships in 2025. They just want to focus on themselves. So this is reiterated the first 3 months. It's like the first 2 months, Aries was making plans, and then this third month in March, they're finalizing those plans, but saying, you know what, I'm about to be my heart's about to be an ice box. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of fighting for this love that I want. I'm tired of being burdened by, failed relationships. They just want to make decisions that's going to be best for them and about their coin. So that's what's going on for the month of March for Aries. Month of April for Aries, Chariot. Month of April for Aries. Month of April for Aries. Clarifying Chariot for Aries. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, so it looks like that the universe is actually, you know what, I'm going to pull these 4 as well, because it looks like the month of April is a month of big decision for Aries, and so I want to look into that. So we have, because these cards just called to me, so I'm going to put them up as well. There's 4 of them. So we got the Hanged One, we got 7 of Pentacles, we have Queen of Swords, and the Hanged One again. Wow. Okay, so make sure that you guys can see that. Okay, so justice is coming in for the Aries because the universe has finally said, you got the lesson. The lesson was that put this right here. The lesson is that you were supposed to be looking out for you first and not focusing on love, because if you're not a full and complete person, you're not going to be able to attract the type of love that you deserve. So the justice here is that the universe is holding back love because the people that you've met in the past were not the right people for you. They were not good enough for you. They were on the same vibrational level that you were, but your vibrations are low at this point, and so they need to go up, and that goes up by you being ambitious, you putting yourself first, and you going after the pursuit of your dreams, which is going to give you the self-confidence you need to pour that love into yourself and raise your vibration so that you can meet the right partners that you need to meet. Right, and so this judgment is being you brought the judgment down upon yourself. So that way, your higher self brought the judgment down upon yourself because they wanted you to see that the reason why you had all of these failed relationships and failed circumstances is because it just wasn't your time yet. And I know that's something hard to accept, but until you are a complete person, you're not ready for the type of love that you want to have, because you can't look for someone else to fill you up, for someone else to be, what it is that you want. You have to be everything that you want to, to someone else to be to you first before that perfect person is being sent to you. And so you're being offered a gift from the universe, which is they're going to give you lots of ideas and inspiration in order to be able to make the money that you need to. And I think I'm going to zoom out this camera because I feel like it is too close and it's not letting us see what we need to see. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that's better. The zoom in is what I needed, I think. Yeah, maybe. I think that's better. Yeah. Okay, good. And so, the universe is wanting you to accept this new offering from them. And they're going to give you these ideas. It's like you don't even know if these ideas are going to work, but you're going to go forward with them anyway. So you being able to go forward with these ideas is going to give you the confidence, because these ideas are actually going to start working for you. It's going to give you the confidence you need to raise those vibrations up, so that way you can become a better person all around. So this right here, Queen of Wands, is somebody that's very attractive, very loving, very nurturing, very beautiful. Someone that is like, she's like, I like to call her the mini empress, because she has essentially most of the qualities of the empress, but she's someone of action, someone that gets things done, right? Someone that's magical, in their attracting abilities. And so this is someone that, uses her staff and wand to harness her powers to get things done. And so that's one of the things that the universe is preparing you to be, this woman that, is in charge, knows what she wants and goes after what she wants through her own power. And so that's what you're being raised up to be. And it doesn't matter if you're a male or female, that is the energy. And so with this, you are the hanging one on both sides of this, is that because you are being put in a holding position where you are being enlightened, your vibrations are being raised, and you're seeing things from a different perspective, instead of seeing things from a woe is me perspective and why can't I find the right person, why can't I find the right love, because it just wasn't your time yet. Your time right now is to grow you. So not only grow your finances, grow your money, grow your stability, but grow who you are as a person, and that takes time, right? And so the Queen of Swords is because they want you to make more logical decisions instead of weighing so heavy on your heart. So it's time for you to make strategic, logical decisions. It's going to be the best for you in your life. And while you're sitting there, learning from this new perspective, seeing the world from a different way, you see that little glow around there, means that this young lady right here is being enlightened, why she's in this position. And you see, like, there's no discomfort in her being hanged upside down. She wants to be there because she is learning, like, she's having no resistance. Her hands are behind her back. So this is you not being resistant to the universe, but absorbing the plans and the way in which the universe wants your life to go and what is best for you. Instead of thinking that you know best, you're starting to learn and listen from the universe, just to know that the universe knows best, which is why this is on both sides, because it's helping you learn to be patient, learn to grow your finances, learn to grow who you are as a person, and also helping you to be more patient and strategic with your decisions, instead of being more impulsive like you normally are, just impulsively making decisions in a sporadic manner, teaching you how to be more disciplined, more guided, and more precision is what the Queen of Swords is teaching you. So that's what's going to be going on in the month of March. And it's not going to be a long time. Like, it's a long time for an Aries because they don't like to be patient too much, but it won't be a long time in general, because you're going to head straight fast forward into enlightening yourself, into loving yourself, into raising your vibrations, and into making more logical decisions that is best for you in your life. And so now we're going to go on to the month of, that was April. Then we're going to go on to the month of May, which is the Moon card. For the month of May, can you tell me what's going on for Aries and why it is being signified by the moon? So we got one, Queen of Wands. See, like, that's so funny, because the last month you led with the last card, and this month you're leading with the last card as well. Two, Seven of Pentacles, still growing that garden. Three, Ace of Cups. Four, Justice. Wow, again. And five, Knight of Wands. So again, like I was telling you guys before, for the month of May, you're still going to be embodying in that Queen of Wands energy. Now it's like you're fully immersed into the energy, because it's starting off with the head. You're growing your garden and filling up your cup of love, which is the justice. And what that's going to do is bring in those goals and those plans like forward. Like it's going to be like don't even know like how these plans are going to come into fruition or how these plans are going to, go or what it is that it's going to take. But you just know that you're heading fast toward the things that the universe has told you. And this is your justice. And this is your blessing for all of those years of suffering and pain and heartache. You're now going to learn that all of the love that you were looking for was inside of you. And it's going to be so much love that it's going to be overflowing and abundant. And it's going to spill out into, your creativity. So instead of, your soul and creativity and passion being burned down by, these relationships that didn't work out, now your creativity and passion is going to be put into yourself, your love, your ideas, your growth, your businesses, your career, and the things that are going to bring you the stability and love that you were looking for in other people is what's going to happen for you in the month of May. All right, and now we're going to go to June for Hierophant. Okay, so for the month of June, I really like this month of June for you because you are so strong. Like you are strengthening yourself. You are starting to see the love and the beauty within yourself, which is going to give you the victory and the happiness that you so desperately crave. That happiness may be within yourself. That happiness may be with the union. But I'm more so thinking that this happiness is because you filled up your own cup and you are also seeing like what it is that you are capable of. And I really love that for you. It's like you are focused on your work, focused on the things that you need to do for yourself, and you're happy. And this is all coming about because of the decisions that you have made. Because you being brave to step out on faith and listen to the universe, listen to your own internal wisdom, listen to your own internal guidance. So this is very, very beautiful for you, and I'm so happy for you. Like I love the month of June for you because it's like because you finally let go and let God, you're starting to see the results that you have been waiting and wanting for years and years. And so this is very beautiful month for you for the month of June. You're going to be very happy in June. And because you decided to, Aries don't like structure, right? But you decided to structure and discipline your life, which is how you are able to come into all of this happiness, victory, and abundance of mind, heart, body, and soul. All right? And so now we are going to go to the latter months of the year, which is July, the wheel. August, Queen of Pentacles. September, Death Reversed. October, Six of Cups. Temperance, ducked twice for the month of November. Oops. And then Empress for the month of October. No, I'm sorry, December. All right, just making sure you can see all of that. Let's put this down. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles, Death Reversed, Six of Cups, and Temperance, Empress. All right, looks like they are all into view. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so let's start with the month of July for the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune for July for Aries. Two, three. Okay. I notice a lot of cards to take. So I'm going to take the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So take 9. Okay, I'm going to take all 9 of these. You know what? I don't know. That's too many to take. I'm going to shuffle these again. Let me do it again. Wheel of Fortune, July for Aries. 1. Because like 9 cards fell out the deck, and I don't want to just take those because that's too many. Not necessarily that it's too many, but it's too many. And I just didn't feel like I was supposed to take all of those. And then I didn't want to mess it up by taking some and not all. So just going to reshuffle it. All right. One. Two, Aries, month of July. 2, 3, Aries, month of July. Okay. It is a lot for this month because it's making me pull 9 anyway. Oh, wow. I was supposed to take them because it's the same cards. Okay, so let's pull it. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups. I would not doubt myself again. King of Pentacles, Magician, and the Devil. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you know what's so crazy is that it told me to just pull the first 7 out of those 9, and I didn't, and I reshuffled them, and I had the same 7 again. So I was supposed to do that, and I should have just listened to my first mind because, yeah, that's so interesting. And so this reading, like this one for the month of the Wheel of Fortune, looks like it's a little sad because, and I see why. So now Aries has finally gotten the stability that they were desperately wanting, right? But it's like that's not really what they wanted because Aries is really a romantic at heart, right? So they're feeling like trapped, right? Because it's like they're feeling trapped by their heart, right? They have, the stability that God blessed them with, but it's like they can't see the stability because they're so worried about what they don't have. So they have these 2 cups here, which is like if you think about the 2 of Cups, it's like when you have a relationship and a love, right? So they have these 2 of Cups, and they've already filled up their own cups. So they have everything that they need that they would have wanted a lover to give them, but they can't see that because they're just looking at what they don't have. They wanted a family. Aries really wanted a family. They wanted, the traditional mom, the traditional dad, and a child. That's what they really want. And it doesn't matter how much riches that Aries would receive, it still wouldn't equate to the love that they feel that they lost. And they want to have like somebody that is, has stability, somebody that is, like them. And they're feeling that, that's not what they have. And that's not what they asked the universe for. So it's like they... I'm going to clarify the Magician card. Clarify Magician. Yeah, the Hermit. So it's like the Magician is clarified by the Hermit. So it's like I'm hoping that, I'm going to clarify that again just to make sure. Yeah, Judgment. So it's like they are like all in their heads about what they're missing. It's like so much so that it's like almost like they're not grateful for the blessing that they received from God as far as the self-love blessing and the blessing of stability and a blessing of, all these wonderful, beautiful ideas, because it's like, well, God, thanks for that, but I really just wanted love and a family, right? And so it's like they're letting their ego, kind of like take over. And it's not really like an ego thing, but it's um, like an ungrateful nature to it, because it's like, well, this is all great and fine, but what I really wanted was love and a family. And so I'm going to clarify the devil card, and I clarified it by the Ace of Cups. It's like, this isn't what Aries wanted. Aries wanted a love and a family, and they would rather have the pain of a heartache and try again than to have the stability that God has blessed them with. And so I'm going to go ahead and look at the next month, which is the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so let's go ahead and put these away. Oh, Aries, I'm sorry that things are not the way you wish them to be by June. So, all right, Queen of Pentacles for the month of August. Let's clarify the month of August for Aries. 1, 2. And it's like they thought that, being distracted by, getting that stability was going to, give them the happiness that they desired. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is like, universe has heard your cry, and they've seen how sad you are. And they want this new beginning for you too. And it's like, well, the universe is like, and you, and it's just like, well, you created this new beginning for yourself, right? You created this new beginning for yourself. You created this by your decisions, and you received your justice because you listened to the universe and to God. But the universe is like, I know that, you're still unhappy, and the universe doesn't want you to be unhappy. And so I'm going to clarify this month real quick to see what's going on with the Justice card and the other cards, that are here. Because this is really interesting to me. So it's like, well, Spirit is like, well, you still need to work on yourself, right? Before I give you this love, right? So the universe is saying like, hey, there's still more enlightenment you have to do. There's still more work on yourself you have to do. You still have to get these plans into fruition before I give you this love that you that you desperately want, right? Because right now it's like, you feel like you have so much love to give, so much desire and so much passion, and nobody to give this love and desire from. You desperately want a union. Like, this alone stuff is not for you, right? Your justice is, hey, I want to have fun, physically, intimately, wildly with somebody that I love. That's what I want. That's what I want to give my love to, not to finances. I want to give my passion to somebody else. That's what you're telling the universe. So you may be the Queen of Pentacles with all your finances stuff going on, but you see how this queen, she is a Queen of Pentacles, is a loving, nurturing, a good wife, could be a good, homemaker, and somebody that's on top of finances knows how to do well with finances. But you see how she's looking down. She's sad because that's not all she wants. She wants a bouncing baby and a family around her, whether you're male or female. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. My cat is currently in heat. They seem like they're always in heat. But let's move forward. All right. So where was my, I don't even know. Oh, was it High Priestess? I don't know. Which one was it? Queen of Pentacles. Huh. That's so interesting because it wasn't even supposed to be in my Higher Arcana cards. But, don't know how that happened. But okay. What's meant to be will be, right? Okay, so Death Reversed for the month of September for Aries. Two. I'll take that one out. Page of Cups. 2. Okay, Aries. So, universe is saying again here, I know this isn't what you asked for, Aries, but here's a gift that I'm giving you. Your prayers are being answered. However, you're not ready for that yet. Aries, you just have to be patient. God at this time wants to grow your finances and stability. He wants to tear down the old structure of who you are so that the new structure of who you are can be built in. And by you continue to raise your vibrations by giving yourself the stability and confidence that you have, even though there's all this love you want to be able to give, it's not time for that yet. It's time for you to work on and build yourself, tear down the old structure to build up the new. So I would suggest, doing some meditation, doing some fasting, walks with the universe, some time with yourself, affirmations, and write down a list and ask yourself what it is that you truly want in life. And then, take a deep analysis of that, to find out what it is that you truly want and what you are willing to give for what it is that you truly want in life. And I feel like that's going to help you. So the universe is strengthening you right now and teaching you how to be whole and complete on your own before you are allowed to be with somebody else. So even if you try to force a situationship right now, it's not going to work out for you. In fact, it's going to lower your vibrations where you're not able to attract this wealth and abundance for yourself anymore. So I suggest that, you listen to your intuition, listen to God, and make decisions solely based upon building your net worth right now, not time for love right now. I'm sorry to say that, but it's just not the time for love for you. Because if you try to force the door for love, you will be left out in the cold. King of Cups is not for you right now. They will leave you out in the cold, no matter who this guy is or this woman is. Right now is not the time for love. And if you go against that, you will be going against the universe's plan for you. So, Death Reverse, rebuilding that old structure, starting up that new structure of the new you before you're ready for the blessing of love from the universe. Six of Cups, the month of October. Month of October for Aries. Two. Three. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and again, Knight of Pentacles for the month of October. So again, the universe right here, I see this as the universe passing down this gift of you. This cup of love is to fill you up. The cup of love the universe is giving you is not from anybody else. It's for you. You've given your cup of love so many times, like ever since teenagehood, giving your love away and away and away, and never pour that love back into yourself. And so you are depleted, and God wants you to fill your cup up. It is not time. And after you get this blessing, you're going to get this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. So that, 6 cups, of love that you're going to be receiving from the universe. So I'm taking it as this is to me telling months. There's this many months, 6 months at least, that the universe wants you pouring love just into yourself. And to abstain from relationships, abstain from sex unless you're already in a relationship. And if you are, it's time for you to take more time for yourself and to pour love into yourself. Again, the universe is going to continue to guide your decisions. So that way your life is profitable, because the universe really wants to build your stability right now. It wants to give you gifts and ideas and money and stability, because not only were you lacking love, you were lacking the stability that you desperately needed. Even if you were already in a great job or something like that, the universe has more to give you, because you can always continue to go up, right? Because you never know when hard times get here. You never know if somebody might need you. You never know, if all this wealth and abundance is going to be there for you tomorrow. So be grateful for the blessing that you are receiving now, and use your money wisely, save your money, and make sure that you are keeping your ideas close to your chest, not giving away your ideas, because this is for you. This is what the universe wants to bless you with right now. And it's going to fill you up with love. And it wants you to keep that love for yourself. The universe right now wants to hear your inner child. That's what I'm hearing right now. They want to hear your inner child that may be very wounded deeply, and that needs to heal in order for you to attract the type of relationships that you deserve. All right, and so that is for the month of October. And so for November, we have temperance. Remember, it was twice. So whatever this message is temperance twice, just times two. Whatever this message is something that the universe really wants you to do. So for the month of November, please tell me why we have temperance. Temperance is all about balance, balance, balance. So I think this is a good month to do yoga, good month to do meditation, good month to do, maybe a vacation or retreat by yourself, a good month, for, taking long baths, getting massages, a good month for reading, self-help books, journaling. It's just a good month for all of that, right? And so we got the Tower, we have the Two of Cups, we have Queen of Swords, we have Ten of Cups, we have Nine of Cups, and we have the Fool and Nine of Swords. Okay, so it looks like for the month of November, you are like, the universe really, 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 really wants you to focus on patience and temperance, because by the month of November, if you've been on your celibacy journey, you're so over being on your celibacy journey. Money is good and all, but you want some physical touch and intimacy. And so the universe is cautioning you right now, if you jump into this physical touch, intimacy, and not use your judgment and logic, you are going to derail your happiness in your abundance. And so what the universe is saying right now is that if you don't focus on your new beginning that the universe is trying to bless you with, let me put these over here so you can see, you're going to have a lot of heartache and pain like is normally happen with you with relationships. But this is like a warning reading. But if you use your logic and then focus on the cups that you've been able to build up within yourself, loving yourself and realizing that you have everything that is that you need. Nine of Cups, right? And missing one thing to get that Ten of Cups, which is the family that you wanted. But the universe is saying, look, I blessed you with everything that you need. Do not mess it up by entertaining this person that's not even worth you, because there is still some healing and stuff that you need to do, right? So if you do decide to entertain this relationship, know that it will end in heartache and pain for you and hinder your new beginning. You're still going to get your new beginning, but it's just going to look like however, like a kid going out to the street and you give them a little swat because you're like, hey, that's dangerous. Don't go out to the street. So you're going to get a little swat if you decide to, indulge in physical intimacy or like a little relationship or fling at this time. So the universe is going to give you a little swat on the butt and say, hey, don't do that. But you will, because you actually have so much love inside yourself now, you'll recover more quickly from it. But the alternative is that if you don't engage in this, and you'll continue to do your ascension and get the real love that you wanted, so much quicker, right? So that's what's going on for the month of November. So it's asking you to just be patient, work on balancing yourself, work on healing yourself, so that way you can attract that love that you want, okay? All right, so for the month of December, Empress. December Empress for Aries. One. Okay, so it looks like Aries, a hopeless romantic, did go ahead and indulge in that relationship, and they, left away feeling pretty bad about it. It's like, oh, I just wanted to give my cup of love to somebody, but that person, did wind up, giving you some heartache and pain because it just wasn't time. So, the Empress wants you to know that, it's time for you to rebuild and work on yourself, not worry about love right now, right? It's trying to turn you into this Empress, which is somebody that is all the embodiment of all the queens. She's logical like the Queen of Swords. She's loving like the Queen of Cups. She is magical like the Queen of Wands. And she is rich like the Queen of Pentacles. She has the stability of all those. That's what they want you to be before you go out there looking for something, because you're going to keep on finding frogs instead of your Prince Charming, or finding Jezebels instead of your Empress if you're a male. If you do not rise into this status in which you embody all of those things and know how confident, how beautiful, how brave, how courageous, how smart, intelligent, and creative and strategic you are, and how much you actually do deserve, because an empress can never marry anything less than an emperor. And so you need to know that you don't deserve anything less than an emperor, somebody that's going to be everything it is that you are to them, to yourself. Right? And so I don't like to leave on a bad note, which really isn't a bad note. The universe is like, look, until you work on yourself and heal yourself, you're not going to be able. You see how she's working on, it's like she's drawing this person right here and she's working on it. She's being taught by the teacher on how to make something. So that is universe trying to teach you how to be, to love and admire the beautiful person that you are. So that way you can attract the things that you need. And so right here, like you will heal from this quickly, but you just need to know that, this is not what you need, okay? And clarify that. It's like, again, you will get the love that you desire. You will. It's coming for you. But you just have to be patient. It may not be in 2025, but it will be coming to you very soon. But until you, and I know that makes you sad to hear, but until you work on yourself, heal yourself, and build yourself up, you won't be attracting that love that you need, because you need somebody that's on the same vibrational level as you. And if you're broken, then you're going to continue to attract broken people. But once you decide to, take that time away to yourself, by yourself, see how this person is going on this adventure and going on this journey, right? Until you do that, your gift is this journey. Until you do that and become the Empress, then you're not going to be able to attract that love that you want. So for 2025, my best advice to you is to work on yourself. Your finances are going to be great. Enjoy the blessings that God gives you. Be grateful. And the faster you work on doing that inner work of healing your inner child, healing yourself, loving yourself, filling your cup up, the faster you'll be able to attract that type of love that you do deserve, because you do deserve it, Aries. You just got to be patient. All right. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you these cards. So Aries is the power of I am. I am is the most powerful word in the universe. So you use that in front of any affirmation, like I am beautiful, I am courageous, I am worthy of love, I am healed. Put all of those things in front of your affirmation. Say those every day. And the fire element is about desire and passion. So I know that's why it's so important to you to have passion in your life over finances and money, right? And Mars always tried, they're forceful. They try to force a result. But you cannot force this. You have to actually take the time to heal and get better before you're ready for that love that you want and that you do deserve. All right. And so what I will do is I am going to pull some soul messages for you and a spiritual message as well. And then I will, because I know that you want to hear it, a little bit of the romance cards for you as well. So first, I'm going to cleanse this energy because I know that was a little heavy to hear. And then next, we are going to go ahead and pull you a soul truth card. So for Aries, to sum up 2025, what is the very best message that you can give for our lovely Aries? 1, 2, 2, and 3. All right. Okay, so I got two. All right. First is, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action. Make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself with and clarify if there is anyone in your life who can no longer serve you. Can you love them from a distance? And then judgment. From whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is someone in your life? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. So it's asking you to forgive others and not judge them and just pray for them and keep it moving. And also examine the people in your life and surround yourself with people that lift you up. And if you don't have people that like that, then lift yourself up. And then also to write a list of the type of person and people that you want to attract into your life and the qualities that they have. And then manifest those people into your reality. And I assure you that it will come. Next, we are going to do a Sacred Spirit reading card. I'm going to pull one from here, and if there's more, we can do that as well. And so these two that actually are on top are calling out to me, so I'm going to use these two. Spiritual evolution and eternal union. This is beautiful. So spiritual evolution, set your heart free, and eternal union, new love is forming. So we're going to read 35 and 15. "35. Spiritual evolution. Forgiveness and compassion is needed now. Set your heart free. Expansion goes together with spiritual evolution. Without the process of expansion, one cannot evolve spiritually. Expanding the heart and mind allows you to live a more wholesome and loving life, with compassion, tolerance, and acceptance. There is no denying that learning through life experiences, good and bad experiences alike, encourages soul growth on a positive level. Like a caterpillar to a butterfly, individuals must go through their own transformations if they wish to excel, achieve, or move forward in life. Seeking something better in the future requires a little faith in yourself. You can't always have everything straight away. Long-lasting success has time to build. Wow, that is just like we talked about the whole reading. Evolving the spirit requires an individual to empty their spiritual backpack, taking out and removing experiences that are holding you back in life, healing past issues, addressing karmic imbalances, and creating a balanced mind and body are all parts of this process. Evolving the spirit takes time. It is a gradual process in which you need to do the work on yourself to achieve long-lasting effects. Right now, forgiveness is required if you wish to move forward in life. Sometimes you must accept an apology you may never receive. Forgiveness will set your heart free from the invisible control that has been existing over the situation. Forgiveness does not mean that you will forget what has occurred. It means that you can live without it controlling your life any longer. Remove any past emotional and physical ties that are no longer serving you in the here and now with love and gratitude. For that has brought you to this point in life where you are ready to change and let go of the past. Open your heart to your soul's calling. Your soul is calling you to be free. Shadow aspects, stagnation, condemnation, and repetition. Sacred crystal, the Tibetan quartz. Angel assistance, guardian angel Samuel, health, energy, vitality, and healing from trauma. Affirmation. My love and experience grows. The consciousness of my spirit evolves. And I just want you to look at this beautiful card because it was telling you the whole year is all about time to expand, time for expansion, and how to love yourself. You see how it's walking into the spirit world, walking to the unknown. So that is one of the biggest lessons of your whole year is spiritual evolution, right? And then eternal union. The universe wants you to know that love is coming, right? 15. New love is forming. Strengthen your relationships. In lifetime, we are destined to meet many members of our soul and group and soul family. Many of them enter life as a soulmate, fated to teach us lessons about unconditional love in ourselves. A soulmate can be a friend, family member, work colleague, partner, neighbor, or someone you strongly disagree with, clashing with every time you're around each other. When a soulmate enters your life, they offer your soul support, guidance, and growth, whether physically, emotionally, or spiritually. You may feel you have known them forever, or you may be instantaneously comfortable in their presence. Depending upon what your soul needs, a soulmate may be a brief encounter, or this relationship could last a lifetime, acting as a catalyst for growth. Their souls are here to teach you something new. Currently, meeting new people will bring great conversations. Interesting people will enter your life now to teach you something valuable about yourself and interests or passions in life. Social gatherings and casual meetups will create opportunities for meaningful connections. Right now, you are being encouraged to actively listen to others. For those who you despise or see as enemies, view these people as possible soul connections. They are here to teach you life lessons and challenge your structured belief systems. The new understanding will deepen the love you have for others, including new and existing partnerships. Opening doors for an expression of eternal union. The living expression of love will influence romantic connections, including marriage with long-term commitments possible now. The expression of eternal union between two souls will bring new levels of love on an emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual connection. True love is limitless. Shadow aspect, introversion, restlessness, and disenfranchised. Sacred crystal emerald, angel of assistance, archangel Haniel. Attracting meaningful relationships. Affirmation: I am a living and loving expression of the eternal union, and I am blessed. So, after you do all your healing and your soul transformation, your soul work is letting me know that your new love is coming, okay? Now we're going to do a very, very quick romance card because I know that it's something very important to you guys. So let me look and see. I'm going to pull one romance angel and one true love reading card for you. All right. So for true love, it's already sticking out. I'm going to do this one. The garden. Oh my gosh. Did we just talk about this?